Hi, everybody. Thanks for checking in with your evening weather update. Sure hope you had a great day today. Meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center, and a beautiful day it turned out to be thanks to that northwesterly flow that's been setting up shop around the area. And that's really going to be the story as we get into the next couple of days, but high pressure starts to build its way back in. As we look off to our west and northwest, or really just off to our west across parts of Kansas and Oklahoma, we got a weak disturbance. That's going to slide its way on into the area. Now, that's going to bring us a few mid to high level clouds throughout the day tomorrow. And I think that's really going to be about the extent of it. Not expecting much in the way of rainfall. If we were to see any rainfall out of that system at all, it's probably going to be late Thursday into early Friday. About a 10 to 20% chance for maybe a couple of spotty showers. Of course, I'm going to break down your futurecast, your 7-day forecast, and talk about the big picture coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, let's take a quick break and talk about our local sponsor.
The end of summer means big savings and no more excuses to not call Pipe Wrench. This month only, get 10% off any plumbing or HVAC service. And Peace of Mind Maintenance Plan members get an extra 10% off for 20% in total savings. So call or book your appointment online today at pipewrench.com.
All right, let's talk about our evening forecast. It's beautiful out there right now. Sure hope you have a great night tonight. We're at 76 degrees here at the 6 o'clock hour, 65 degrees by 10 o'clock here tonight. So a nice evening. It's going to be another cool start to our day tomorrow. We're talking temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Probably not as many 40s around the area. Dew points are starting to come up just a little bit. This morning was the coldest morning that we will probably see all week long. So we had that going for us. But as we look at our future cast, plenty of sunshine on the way. So beautiful sunny skies, a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds, and I think that's going to be about this story. Now, as we get into the end of our day, notice our future cast picking up on a little bit of moisture down to our south. That's that light sprinkle activity I was talking about. Maybe a sprinkle or two across the southern valley as we get closer to sundown or shortly thereafter on Thursday. I think that's going to be about the extent of it. Temperatures will top out in the 70s and the 80s. Rain chances are going to stay minimal at best. We'll probably increase that rain chance a little bit as we get into the upcoming holiday weekend. And that's for the fact that we're going to increase our humidity levels just a little bit. When you look at our future cast, there goes that little wave of energy again that may bring a sprinkle or two across the southern valley. Other than that, we're tracking a cold front coming in from the north on Friday. Friday into Saturday, it comes on through. So our dew points climb a little bit on Friday, a little bit more moisture, meaning a few more clouds hanging out with us. Other than that, temperatures don't reflect it much. We're going to see those temps stay in the low 80s throughout the upcoming holiday weekend. So we've been in the upper 70s. That's been awfully nice. Now we're back in the low 80s, which is still below average for this time of the year. So enjoy that. And only about a 20% chance for a couple pop-up showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the mountains. So if you're doing some camping, Saturday, Sunday, and on Labor Day on Monday, maybe a couple of pop-up showers and thunderstorms. That should be about the extent of it as well. All right, my friends, I sure hope you have a great night tonight. I'll see you back here for Wake Up with Witcher. Started off at 7:30 in the morning. All East Tennessee weather platforms are updated between 5 and 7 a.m. I sure hope you have a great night.